Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we took on the second level version, whatever, of the Necromancer. We stomped it. It barely did anything, because we are now at the point where we have a bunch of level 6s. So even though we took in a level 4, now level 5, there you are, the boss just was not prepared for our level of power. By the way, what's the chances that I can just get 55 portraits for this? Because, like, we got some stuff here. Deeds are the one thing I didn't really need for the districts. I need them for other stuff, but, well, we'll get to crests in a moment. So we need 51. We're not getting there. Okay. Yeah, portraits are the hardest to get. So we can get 8 from deeds. 14 from crests. So that's a total of 22. Added to this, 26. And we need 55 total. Okay. Now, we could build a Farmstead team. I don't know if the minus 15 virtue applies to this or not. By the way, what's our light? Heroes get minus stress, but also minus healing skills. Monsters get plus prot and plus damage. I do like that we don't get as much stress, at least there's that. Okay, so we only have you for bosses. Since we have Zarat, this actually becomes very good, because we can just stay on wasting and then have this forever. I'm probably never going to actually use that effectively, but I do like having that option, so I'm just going to probably do this, actually. We are still on Infestation low. Good. Long. Ancestor's Pen. Plus crit, plus damage on melee skills. Medium. Don't care about that. Medium. Don't care about that. Medium. Realistically, probably don't care about that. So, yeah, this. Okay, so, the Unstable Flesh. The flesh is the one where it is 4 size, but each space is kind of its own thing, and it shifts every turn. So getting, like, spread out DOT is actually really good. Sort by level. And Verdun is back. Good. You, and then also a Plague Doctor to get rid of your disease would be nice. And then we could go Dar. Plus move resist. And our other one is debuff resist. Sure. Yeah, you have 2 spaces of Blight here, 2 spaces of Bleed there. If we take this one, we can get 4 spaces of Blight there, even though it's 1 point, or no, it's 2 points at max level, I guess. Okay, cool. And we can only use that from the front, so we should start with that, probably. And then try to do their upgrades. Don't need your stuff. Should I do things here? Yeah, probably not. We care about you. We care a little bit about you. Right, that does go back, and then that's your forward. Duh, okay. Okay, sure. We could deal with some stealth, but kind of whatever. Good. So you... Trinkets. Almost forgot about trinkets. Take your blight chances. I guess we want you to be on crit this time. And then accuracy crit for you. This thing is either Beast or Eldritch. Let's go ahead and take this just in case in that case. Then you're on your usual stuff. Now we do have extra prot, and we have you with the blight chance. It's so weird that this is common to me. Like, this seems so good. Plus 30% blight chance on her is just really solid. Let's see, we have Lash's Solace here. Got all your stuff, got all your stuff. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's really all I care about, so sure. This is the Warrens, so not a ton of obstacles typically, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure, actually. There's some locked luggage and such. And then this is the one where I'm pretty sure getting extra anti-venom is quite good. Or bandages, one of the two. Not holy water, I'm pretty sure, and not medicinal herbs, I think. Food, shovel, torch. 13 vials of the blood. Oh, let's go take on the flesh. Yes. 3 hunger tiles. 25% scout. Good chance that we don't get a secret room, actually. Yeah, go ahead.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
Oh, you dumbass.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably one of these two. I'd guess this one because it's a little bit more segmented off. Good start.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
At the end of the mission, if we're looking okay. No scout, not a great fight. Right. Still works. And then play grenade. Are you dead? You are not. Now you are. Good. Oh boy, what's the corpse eater gonna do? Nothing! It will do nothing! 15% prot. And then bleed your ass. 13. Not gonna be able to stun again. I need to change your skills. Yeah. Damage minus 75, damage minus 75, bypass stealth, torch plus 6, torch plus 6. It's not gonna work. I think that might mathematically, okay, we have a 10% chance of a stun. Yeah. That's damage minus 10. Could go for the blight in that case. Resist, damn. Should be fine, actually, because 2 more damage and it's dead on its next action. That works. Yay! Heal you up. Heal up everyone. Good crit. A little bit of stress relief. Cool.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, take off of those. Put on those. Judgment? Yeah, okay. Okay. The gold is the... Right, Shambler. The gold is the more exciting bit is what I was going for there. I haven't tested either. Go for this. Cool. How was there 1,500 gold on there? The food at least makes some logical sense. Don't think about it too much, but it does. Like that. Oh, I think that's a medicinal herbs interaction. Oh well.
Well struck.
I'll take starting with a crit every time. It's not bad. Are you dead? 7 at 6, yes. And you are 7 at 7, good. In that case, go for Noxious for the Blight, and then go for the stun on the Vestal.
A death by inches.
Speed 1. Good. So we got 140 down to 130. Resist of 95, so a 35% chance. Not great, but possible. Okay. I've been resisting that stun pretty well, actually. It's time for it to land on multiple targets in one round. Go ahead and take your stress, actually. It's minus 13 plus 7. Good. Good crit. Still resisted, unfortunately. Oh well. And you are at 21, so you're dead on next action at this point. Cool. Totally fine. Totally fine. Awesome. Get your stress down to 0, because why not? Well, I suppose that's why not. It's because the plus 7 is kind of a set thing. Oh well.
Sedated.
Might as well, because it's going to die. Just in case.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn. Could avoid a hallway fight, I suppose. Let's check this curio. Drop that for those. You're the one that already has a disease. So if we need to clear a disease, then getting you a second one would be a little bit better, I think. Resisted it. Yay. 30% resist, so that is kind of lucky. Get the sack. Good. No stress. Good. Let's see if we get a scout when we hit this room. This is a holy water interaction, so let's go ahead and just skip it.
The way is lit. The path is
It's
clear.
treasure on holy
You
water, I
require
think.
Only the strength to follow it.
Good. Okay. Need to hit a hallway battle anyway, so let's go back. So that we don't need to go through the extra unknown hallway. Okay. That's very reasonable at this point. Try for the stress dealer. 7 more needed. Yeah, that'll do it. Go for you. And go for the stun. Good. 14, so you need to do 2 more damage to get that thing dead before it attacks. Go. And you're dead. Yay! And you're dead. Oh, not quite.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Here. Let me fix that.
Giving. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That's a crate. But we have a room battle with Curio and an unknown hallway and then another Curio there. You for you. Okay. Have plenty of food. Get rid of that, take that. Does that one need holy water? Because that's the thing I was thinking of when I was thinking about needing holy water. Good crit. At 5, so we need to do 4 more. Back. Both of the small ones are dead. Blight you, hopefully. Yes.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stun resist is 70, so this is like a 60% chance. Good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And start beating your ass. More blight. Okay, so we're currently at 20 blights. We need to do 9 damage. That'll do it. And heal up the party, hoping for... I'm not sure if you get a crit on someone who's full health if you still get the stress heal, actually. So let's go for a Judgment. Hoping for the crit damage, didn't get it. Oh well. Bye.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Don't need that, don't need that. Don't have holy water, so just touch it. Good scout. Okay. Ah, finally got the backtrack stress. Oh well. So we could camp, use up food, get our buffs, but obviously we risk the Shield Breaker Nightmare in that case. I think we go ahead and do the boss fight, then risk the Nightmare after that. Fine. We're back down to as much food as we started with.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You. And don't need the torch, so good. Hello.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Yep, working on it. Don't you do damage to me.
A singular strike.
Cool. And it is Eldritch, so the Eldritch Slayer's Ring is going to proc. And its resists are not too bad. That is part stun. Resist, good. Okay. I don't think stunning it is going to do much, so let's go ahead and heal self. Let's Judgment in that case, because that inherently heals self. Good. Hello, more fleshy bits. Oh, he had to hit again eventually. There's your heal. For 10 is manageable, though. You're the one with the highest prot. You just straight up have armor piercing. It's not like a percentage. That is good. And you. And you.
A powerful blow.
I'm not sure you're dead now, but you're not that far off. Okay, that's your direct damage attack. Oh, with a bleed. Noted. Totally fine. More DOT. More crit for you somehow. Go. Oh yeah, you are dead. That is so much DOT. That was just a matter of turn order. Bye.
As grotesque in death as it was in life. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I mean, we're at the task's end. Okay, that is more than our current stack of gold. Let's not get rid of the anti-venom yet, actually. Because the snakes do blight, I don't think they do bleed. 6 for 3, let's actually cure that. Well, it's probably not going to be useful now, so go ahead.
The light, the promise of safety.
And food.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
That's not a good sign.
A maze.
Accuracy and dodge for you. Let's actually click off of that for a moment. Yeah, you want to get rid of your lethargy, yeah? Yeah. That is top priority, so one companion, remove disease. Self-only minus stress. Don't really need to Lashes solace you. One companion, minus stress and minus stress percent. Not bothering with that. That costs 6. We'd have one more left. Front and max HP, maybe. We'll give all of them armor piercing. We have so much DOT that armor piercing is not really going to be a consideration, I think. Yeah, I think we do that. You there, so you have less stress percentage. There, so you can dodge better. And then self-prot and max HP so that you can survive better if we need to. Okay. No sign of snake. Sign of snake. Oh, fuck you.
The birthplace of dread.
Backline is better for us, so let's do that.
For an encore performance.
Ooh. Not much health, just a lot of stealth. I'm glad I gave her the dodge buff. You ignore stealth. Duh, I always forget about that. There's Blight. 5, 6, 14, not dead yet. Go ahead. Don't need to stun you, yeah? Yeah. Heal you up. I'll take crit heal for 30. That's not bad. So you're dead on next action. It doesn't matter, so let's transfer stress so that she's better after this. This will put us back, though, and I don't want to do that. Hope for the crit for stress heal. You know what? Go ahead and use this, because they're realistically going to be targeting her specifically. Nah, okay.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Can't stun. Yeah, not much that's actually useful here, so just do this. At this point, honestly, we're probably fine. It's about to come out of stealth, but moral victory to blight it beforehand. Oh, also minus accuracy, which is good. Didn't matter, but it was good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And blight. Dead. Pierce. Yeah, it's still probably for the best. Judgment. No, let's go for the stun just in case, because the other one's already dead. This one might actually get an action. It didn't, but it could have. So yeah, her stress isn't amazing now. I tried to deal with that a little bit. Ooh, hi there.
This expedition at least promises success.
That felt easier than the last one, maybe two of these. Like, I think the difficulty was just that they started out all stealthed. But I had a little bit of way to deal with that, so it wasn't too bad. A beautiful thing, 4 of 7. As the wagon careens along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the Vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practiced grace, I slip my bonds and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guard shouts. Wheels lift, horses panic. We're coming up on this, probably. Banged Spear Tip, Shield Breaker, Rare Trinket, 35 damage versus Marked. but minus 10 damage overall. Without the detriment, the demerit, whatever, I actually think that'd be kind of good. With it, it's a little bit more difficult.
Hall, if you value such things.
That's a new one. And take the page, because I should take the Aegis scales, or whatever they're called. You know what? I can do that, actually. Don't care about that anymore. Take those. Yeah, realistically. It's 5 gold each, so it's like, what, 60 gold for the stack? 500. Oh, it went there, okay. Sure. And out. So I don't feel super confident taking the shield breaker to the darkest dungeon if I'm actually going to do that. But she is usable for a normal mission at the moment. So, what is that? About 15,000 gold, 6550 from reward, 8375 from the dungeon. 4 portraits, 5 crests from reward, as well as 3 busts, 4 portraits, 3 deeds, and 24 crests from the dungeon. And a very rare Mantra of Fasting trinket, which gives specifically these effects when Crimson Curse is at the wasting stage, plus 40% max HP and plus 7 speed. If this had damage associated with it instead of, like, max HP, this might be the most busted trinket in the game. Oh, Buzzy got a disease. Woo. Creeping Cough, minus 20% damage. You know what? That's okay. Like, minus damage on a Plague Doctor, that is... I will take that. Pashal got Runes Explorer. Sure. Replaced Wield Explorer. Sure. And Guilty Conscience. Replaced Off Guard, which I think was minus speed or something on first round. It's going to be annoying, but combat-wise, it's better. Turn of Ill. Healer's Gift, plus healing while camping. Replaced Beast Slayer, which would be extra damage versus beasts. I would like the old one back. And Ashen. Minus Blight, minus Bleed, resist. Replaced Stress Eater, which was plus 100% food when consumed when at 50 stress or more. Given the Flagellant, Stress Eater was probably going to be active more often than I would like. So getting Ashen isn't fantastic, but I'll take it. Let's put it that way. And Verdun got Lurker, plus damage at low torch, replaced Balanced, which, that was move resist. 15% move resist. That's what she got by meditating. Well, I don't want to ever have this be active, so I don't love it, but Balanced is like... I probably would have wanted to keep it, actually. 15% move resist is actually kind of good. And Lygophobia, plus stress at low torch. Oh, wow, I really don't want to go low torch, then. Replaced Ruminator, which... No, I'm thinking about the thing that's like minus 5% melee crit or something, because that's like Torn Rotator or something. No, Ruminator I don't quite remember. A lot of neutral changes, I'd say.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Salvini is back, and is now at 0 stress unless something is very wrong. There you are. Good. And checking off another couple things. Woo. Yep. Take back the trinkets, sort by rarity. Neat. And move all y'all out. At low infestation. Check the stagecoach, level 0s. Okay, Vestal, Bounty Hunter, Leper, Occultist. If I took Occultist, then we'd have 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts of a Mark Party. That Mark Party doesn't have a lot of stress healing, but it would be able to put out a lot of damage. Let's go ahead, release you, take the Occultist, and then that might be a thing I try out next time.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Okay, so we found out previously that if we go to the farmstead, the hamlet, as in like these stress activities, don't tick at the end of the week. So if I try to commit Verdun, she's effectively gone for 2 weeks then. And the reason I'm thinking about Verdun is because if I do this, then build up a shuffle party. And I suppose you, because we can put Vestal on like battle Vestal type stuff. So if she goes up front, she's still usable. Then, like, you with Holy Lance equipped. That way you can act from the back, you can act from the front, you can shuffle around a little bit. I should probably put on, like, Dirk Stab or something so you can move forward. Yeah, like, that works so we can go to the first assault on the Darkest Dungeon. But if I'm doing that, I kind of want you to be at 0 stress. You're at 30. How are you at 30? Ooh, and Mercurial I really want to get rid of too. Plus stress minus accuracy versus Eldritch is also bad. God damn it, Reynold. Okay. Let's take this back. Because now that I know this is a thing... at least we have some gold at this point. And then, since we're spending that time anyway, we'll not drink. Yeah, don't get rid of that on you. I was thinking about putting Bluesky into disease treatment, but I don't need to. We just need to take her on, like, a campfire mission. So anything medium or longer. Go ahead with that, I guess. Okay, and then the last piece was going to be Salvini, so we don't need to do anything about that. You know what? I'm kind of thinking that now that we have a bit of money, and now that we're building... High 117 crests. Okay. Now that we're kind of looking towards some more late-game type stuff, once we build up our team next time, I might actually put some more people into, like, quirk treatment or such. Just try to start building more, like, actual endgame heroes. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, at the moment I'm holding out for 55 portraits for that. And it was, what, 200 crests? Okay, 60 busts for this. 300 crests for Torchlight, or... isn't it over here? Or 200 crests for extra 10 stress reduction per week in town. Because at the moment, I believe that it's minus 10 stress for idle. This will make it minus 20 idle. The Torchlight might be a little bit better, but I'm just kind of used to the usual Torchlight that I probably don't need to use that. And then, of course, some of this is good, some of this is whatever. I'll audit sometime later. Okay, so... possible farmstead next time, possible random mission to try to make it so we can get Verdun and Reynold back. And after we get Verdun and Reynold, maybe Darkest Dungeon Assault number 1. And then I'm sure the Crimson Core will screw us over, because that's what it's here to do. Anyway, that's it for the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do what that YouTube stuff for a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.